Hi everyone, this is Tracy Newman with a Divine Feminine I'm getting. We'll do a Divine Feminine reading. This next one. What's going on with the feminines at the moment? Oh, a lot of the feminines are being called to go within, to contact their inner child, to do any more remaining healing that needs to be done as we move into these higher frequencies. We're going to have to shift and change, and a lot of us can feel it can be very intense. It can also be shifting and changing through our physical bodies, and it will require a lot of us to go within, especially those that house the greater amount of feminine energy. It's for the feminines, it's a really good time at this point, at this time to really nurture the self. I'm getting roses, if there are no roses about at the moment here in the Southern Hemisphere, but if you can take the time to do really lovely things like having baths and putting perfume on for yourself, those really lovely feminine things that we do, journal writing, going and picking flowers, or actually buying some flowers and bringing them home to have in your house, and those really lovely nurturing things, or watching a beautiful romantic movie, anything that makes you feel wonderful and very feminine. Wear feminine clothes, just to really bring home that feminine energy, because at this point in time we are moving into these higher realms and these higher frequencies, and of course it is the feminine energies that are leading the way into these energies. So for a lot of us, it requires us to, of course, exhibit and express this femininity that we have within within ourselves. And it's really important at this time to really recognize those feminine qualities that we all have within, and to express them. There is this burden sometimes, I think, for the feminine to, it's like she's holding the bag pretty much, but and she's holding up everything. But at this point in time, for the feminine, she is literally in the higher realms, and she is experiencing everything that that we need to experience in these higher realms. It is a lighter energy. It is a lot more flowing and very kind of nurturing. And that's exactly where the feminine is right now. That's where she is going, and that's where she is. She's always there, 24/7, because she's literally the one in the higher realms. She's already in the 5D energies. So also to spend as much time as you can with other feminines, having lunch, laughing, sharing stories, that sort of loveliness that comes with that beautiful sharing of the feminine energy. Look at this, so beautiful. There, it's the 6 of water, so the 6 of cups. So lovely. It's lots of reciprocity, also to nostalgia about the past, but it's nostalgia about the past of and I think really it's more about getting together, really, and sharing nostalgic kind of remembrances and events with those that you love, but especially other feminines, mother, daughter, sister. And there is this lovely abundance that comes in for the feminine energies at this point in time. It's just beautiful. It's just because this is where we are. When we go into these higher realms, into these beautiful 5D energies, this is what we will experience, on every level. And those feminine energies are such that they will be taking us into a world that is, of course, much more abundant, fruitful, loving, kind, nurturing, and and that's exactly where we're going, each and every single one of us. beautiful. It's our destiny. It's where we're going. And the Queen of Fire, which is also about, the Queen is like taking action. She's very charismatic, courageous, beautiful. She knows exactly who she is, and she is transforming into something that is quite magical. Yeah. And very well balanced, the masculine and feminine. So this is about balance between the masculine and feminine energies. And the feminine, right now, those who hold the greater amount of feminine energies are usually quite well balanced at this point in time with their masculine. Yeah, it's a wonderful and beautiful time for those who hold the greater amount of feminine energy. Yeah, so just keep shining your light. Keep being the beautiful, nurturing, kind, loving soul that you are. And yeah. And spend as much time as you can with your loved ones, especially at this point in time, but other feminines too. Wonderful, 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 beautiful energies that we're moving into. Okay, so I mentioned the Schumann resonance in the general energy report, but apparently it's off the charts. We are literally moving very swiftly now into these major energies. These huge ascension is upon us, and we are literally moving very quickly now into these 5D energies. Yeah, so watch out for great awakenings on the planet, because it will literally have to shift everybody forward. Okay, so we'll see what happens in the future, but it's looking pretty good at the moment. Okay, so on an energetic level anyway, for all of us. So yes, I shall see you next week, and hopefully that just gives you a bit of a snippet into what the feminine energies are going through at the moment. It's lovely. Okay, bye for now.